Hello friends, how are you doing? Day 1343. Hope you're doing amazing on this long weekend. That is if you are in BC. Let's see here. I just want to come in and just share with you something I had read about the game Werewolf and where it actually originated. So I don't know if you've ever played Werewolf before, but it's a game where it's a social deduction game. And I played it once, maybe twice. I know I played it at least once. And essentially, you're either a villager or one of two werewolves. And obviously, there's someone who runs the game so that no one cheats. And at the nighttime, the werewolves, they get to choose someone to kill. And, when that happens, everyone just closes their eyes. And then in the morning, everyone opens up their eyes, including the wolves, and then they discuss who they think the wolves are. Then at the end of the day, the villagers must choose somebody to kill. And how to win? The villagers win if they kill both the werewolves, and the werewolves win if all but two villagers die. And for the most part, the werewolves usually win. And the reason why this game was actually even created was it was actually developed by a student in sociology. In in Russia. He wanted to prove his thesis that an uninformed majority will always lose a battle of information to an informed minority. And so he talks about why or how when you have hidden information, you can completely manipulate a large group of people. And so for me, that's actually quite interesting because again, information is so important, especially facts. There's been a number of recent escapades, I will call it, in the Paris Olympics, where certain information was shared, but not the full story. And so people a lot of times they had emotional reactions. And obviously there's other minorities who are in power, if you will, that if they do not share all the information, can definitely manipulate a large group of people. And so, I don't know if you ever thought about that. And so that's why I think it's important that we are able to trust the people who are dispersing the information. And that the information is not hand-picked. Because if you're going to share one part of a story or a study or what have you, you need to show the rest of it to give a complete picture. Otherwise, you're just handpicking information. And obviously, if there's information that's irrelevant, period, then obviously that doesn't need to be shared. But most importantly, that's why I think with my live videos, I talk about leadership and how important that is. I talk about character, integrity, virtues. Why? Because we need to be able to trust our leaders. We need to be able to trust the people who have power and have control to be able to look after our best interests and not just their own. Because if it's only their own, then just like the game of Werewolf, we're sitting ducks. Meaning they have the power. They can manipulate the whole group, whatever that group may be. And so, that may be a country, that might be a church, that may be a business, that may be a nonprofit, a volunteer organization. It doesn't matter. It's an organization or a group of people in general. And if the information is not fully shared, then the group that they're supposed to be serving can definitely be manipulated. And so, I just found that really interesting. I just want to share that with you, my friends. But yeah, the biggest thing I would encourage you to do is to develop your critical thinking. Don't just accept what is given to you or what is told to you. Information typically is just shared, and it's a story, basically, is what it is. What story is someone trying to tell you? And I would encourage you to not just accept whatever the story is given, but to try and look at the other side as well before you have an opinion on the subject or the topic at hand. Otherwise, you are just I'll just say being manipulated. Maybe it's unintentional, or maybe you are just unaware of your triggers. Anyways, that is all I have for tonight. Hope you're doing amazing, and for most of you, back to it tomorrow. See you then. Bye.